In the mystical realm of Auroria, where magic breathes life into every corner of the land, there existed a legend, a tale that had been whispered through the ages about the Crystal of Eternity. This artifact, said to be the very heart of the world, held the power to shape the fate of all who lived under the vast skies of Auroria. Yet, its existence was a double-edged sword, for while it could bring about an era of prosperity and peace, it also harbored the capacity for immense destruction if wielded by malevolent hands. It was in this world, amidst the towering castles and enchanted forests, that Arin, the charismatic rogue, found himself and his band of adventurers tasked with a quest of paramount importance. The Council of Elders, a group respected and feared in equal measure, had summoned them for a mission that would test their skills and their very will to survive. The Crystal of Eternity, long believed to be a mere fable, had been found, and the Council feared the repercussions if it fell into the wrong hands. Their mission was clear: retrieve the crystal from the Shadow Citadel, a fortress as formidable as it was feared, and ensure its safe return. Arin, with his lean frame and eyes as piercing as the winter wind, donned his dark cloak and readied his lockpicks. The task ahead was daunting, but his resolve was unyielding. Lyra, the enigmatic sorceress, whose past was as shrouded as the spells she wove, stood by his side. Her glowing blue eyes and flowing robe seemed to shift with the very fabric of reality, a testament to her mastery over illusion magic. Drax, the stoic warrior whose strength was rivaled only by his honor, hefted his massive sword with a grim determination. His armor, a testament to battles hard fought and won, gleamed under the Aurorian sun. Alara, the cunning archer, with her keen eyes and lithe frame, tested the string of her enchanted bow, her red hair a fiery banner against the backdrop of their impending journey. Their path led them to the Shadow Citadel, a place where darkness clung to the stones like a second skin, and the air was thick with the scent of magic, most foul. The fortress stood upon a desolate peak, surrounded by swirling mists that seemed to whisper warnings to those who dared approach. The journey was fraught with peril, as the land itself seemed to rise against them, with beasts of shadow and traps of dark enchantment barring their way. Yet, through their combined skills and unwavering trust in one another, they overcame each obstacle. Arin's stealth and quick thinking disarmed the deadliest of traps. Lyra's spells illuminated their path and shielded them from harm, her illusions leading their foes astray. Drax's strength shattered the chains of enchantment that sought to bind them, his sword cleaving through the darkness. Alara's arrows flew true, each shot a promise of their determination to see their quest through. As they neared the heart of the Shadow Citadel, the air grew colder, the darkness deeper. It was here, in the inner sanctum, that they encountered the truth behind their quest. The rogue sorcerer, once a member of the Council of Elders, revealed himself as the mastermind of a plot to harness the Crystal of Eternity's power for his own twisted ends. The Council, it seemed, had known of his intentions, yet had chosen to use Arin and his companions as pawns in a larger game of power. Betrayed and faced with a foe of unimaginable power, the group stood at the brink of despair. Yet, it was in this moment of darkness that their resolve shone brightest. Arin, with a cunning smile, devised a plan that played to each of their strengths. Lyra, tapping into the very essence of her magic, wove an illusion so convincing that even the sorcerer was taken aback. Drax, his loyalty to his companions as unyielding as ever, led the charge, his sword a beacon of hope. Alara, her aim unwavering, found the chink in the sorcerer's defenses, her arrow a silent whisper of justice. In the chaos that ensued, the Crystal of Eternity emerged from its hidden recess, its light a piercing beam in the shadowed hall. The sorcerer, blinded by his ambition, reached for the crystal, only to find his magic unraveling at his fingertips. With a final effort, Arin and his companions shattered the crystal, its fragments scattering like stars, their light extinguishing the shadow that had crept across Auroria. As the dust settled, the adventurers found themselves not only heroes of a tale that would be told for generations, but also guardians of a truth that few would ever understand. The crystal of eternity was no more, its power dispersed into the world from whence it came. Auroria, freed from the shadow of its potential demise, blossomed anew, its people looking forward to a future filled with hope. Yet for Arin, Lyra, Drax, and Alara, their journey was far from over. As they exited the now crumbling Shadow Citadel, the first rays of dawn breaking over the horizon, they knew that the world was full of mysteries still waiting to be uncovered. With a bond forged in the fires of betrayal and battle, they set forth, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, their story a testament to the power of courage, friendship, and the relentless pursuit of truth in the face of darkness. And so, the legend of the Crystal of Eternity became not just a tale of an artifact of immense power, but a story of 4 individuals whose shadows cast a light that would forever shine in the annals of Auroria's history.